now just on the approach to Coalhouse Fault. And it's just down there. Right, well, good evening, me modders, at Coalhouse Fault tonight. Ghost hunting again. So apparently, according to the write-up in this place, try and find it. Apparently, people have seen apparitions here. Plenty of poltergeist activity. Apparently many people that have worked here have seen strange shapes and shadows, and yet once again others have seen full apparitions. Apparently the sounds of children laughing, and the eerie footsteps that have followed people from room to room. So hopefully we get some of that type of activity tonight, who knows. Personally for me tonight, well, obviously my partner in crime Emma isn't here, so hopefully tonight my personal experiment is when we get some alone time, I'm going to christen the Ouija board and hopefully see if we get some spiritual contact out there, just by me using the Ouija board and my energy. So let's hope for a good night and some petrifying fun. Now where's the off button? Right, so over there in the distance, obviously we've got the river going out, obviously to south end in that direction. Somewhere in the distance there's the fault. Quite so sweet, FA. It's a tree!
Feel free while walking around on this park to take photos and stuff, yeah?
Coalhouse Fault. Victorian era. The fault was built in 1861 and finished in 1874. Coalhouse Fault was one of a number of faultries along the Thames, early against the threat of the French seaborne invasion. However, the French threat unluckily came to nothing. Fault gradually deposited by the 1870s. Second World War. By the First World War, defences of the Thames and further downstream, Coalhouse Fault seeing use of other batteries along the Thames estuary. Shipping, however, the Second World War was equipped with anti-aircraft guns and to defend London against aerial attack. It also checked the magnetic field mines along the Thames. Any ships came up and it sent out a signal to one of the boxes up on the top of the building there. If it did ring a bell, they would radio through to the ship. Ship would have to go back up the river to London and to get rewired to stop that. That's what it was. We also have a 28-bed hospital just at the back of you, just along there. Also, we've got a laboratory, a bit of building there for a laboratory, which was for the gunpowder for the guns above. So they could weigh out the amount of gunpowder for that. That's it, really.
It's basically one of the last defences for London, along with several.
There was 76 batteries along the Thames, faults and batteries. Yeah. We've also got another fault just over the back there, which is Cliff Fault, We've got a Shawmead fault, which is over there. You've got a quick firing battery just over there. You've got a radar tower, which is just over the back side of the river. And it fooled the Germans because it's they put down on the paperwork that it was a water tower. And in fact it was.
Yeah. When you look at old ordnance survey maps, it's like a blank bit here. Coalhouse Hall didn't exist, but it did.
Yeah.
And then obviously Tilbury Fault, which is a little bit down.
Tilbury Fault, and also you've got New Tavern Fault at Gravesend. So that's, and then you've got your other faults like Knock John, which is further out in the Channel past South End. So they was well defended all round here anyway. So.
Yeah. If it was a sunny evening, if it was the middle of summer, we do normally take you up on the roof. But obviously, health and safety, we can't now because it's dark and that. But there's a few guns up on the top still, isn't there? You can also see them two blocks up there. They look out spotlight.
Spotlights,
yeah.
Spotlight, 2 rooms.
One of the guns up there, actually, during the war, shot down. Was it German?
It was a German plane that shot down.
Perfectly, wasn't it? Crashed. Purfleet? Yeah, so you know, shot down, crashed all the way down in Purfleet. And so it'd be interesting if Ed, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Gets that. I don't know. He's not been here before.
You also had 2 5.5-inch guns on the top, facing out, and they came off of HMS Hood. When HMS Hood went in for refitment, we had the guns.
Yeah. For the movie buffs out there, as you know, Batman, like we said, was filmed here, and it was all rolled down. They literally rolled down the thing here. They literally put fake snow around, and I found out apparently the fake snow they used as well. So originally, when they were booked to come in, they had to cancel the shoot because the snow they normally use would have been damaged into the limestone in the fort or something. Yeah. So they had to delay. That's good of Warners to do that. You know, they didn't want to damage the fort itself, even though it's in a bad state anyway. But and then
leave us a lot of props.
yeah. So all right. We're going to go, we'll change this now. We go through and up first, then before we go to the tunnels. Is that right?
You go where you want to go. I'll just follow up the
So, 11 and 12-inch guns up here, and the 2 parts you see over there, one ammunition shaft would have been for gunpowder, the other ammunition shaft would have been for shells, and they was put in like the old-fashioned cannon by chains lifting the shells in, and the shell which you see on that side there would have been the same size what these guns would fire, and the range is 3,500 yards.
Would this recoil backwards?
Yes, it would come back. It was a couple of foot if they'd have went off, but
when they did,
they
couldn't have them in.
These all had to come out, and when they shouted, they had to scream that loud and put their hands over their ears, otherwise they would burst their eardrums.
Yeah. Someone was telling us about in nearby Tilbury when they used to be wooden windows.
Yeah, they did do some safety goes of this, but they did smash some of the windows up into the village. I live in the village, I've been here since 1966, I've lived in the village, but there used to be an old school in the village, what I used to go to, and the windows did get smashed in the school, and some of the old houses here did get smashed. But these wasn't used in anger.
Did you say the distance for firing, I think it's 5,000 yards?
3,500 yards. If you just wanted to have a look, you've got a part here that tells you about it on here.
So yeah, they can easily hit a ship on the
15th, 1,575 feet per second, range 5,000 yards. They just had to be careful when they fired the gun because you've got Cliff Fault just the other side. So they had markers on the floor so the gun... So anything did come up the river, they would come. But by the, like later on, the planes started and the planes and that and the aircrafts, the ships that come up the river, the old ones was like wood. When it came up, solid metal, then they wouldn't entertain it, so they just demolished them off. So.
Cool. Alright. Yeah. Right, we're going to walk down the stairs carefully there, ready over the tunnels.
Come on, I don't care.
That is the only outside.
Do you want to have a look? Only a couple of times.
Yeah, you can see it around there. I'll let you stand there.
What it was used for, it had an outer building, and the men down here had guns, so anybody tried to climb the full wall, they would have pot shots.
Once you look to come down.
That's what it is. It's a French term for a cake-off, keep the chickens. That's what it was used for. And outside buildings, men in it with guns, if you heard that, so if you want to have a look down, it's a caponnier.
Alright.
It's a building on the outside of the wall and it had guns. So anybody tried to climb up onto the fall, men down here shoot coming up. It's only very narrow down there. Yeah, it's only narrow, so there's only a few feet there to look through. It's very narrow.
Yeah, did you know the funny thing is? Because I used to be a producer, so I worked for the Hollywoods. And then after I left there, I came down. I worked for you at the West End. Yeah. And they had that. What's it called?
I'll tell you what they did.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a bit big. So I'm looking down at these guns and someone just...
All of the beds.
If everyone had their torch on.
Everything's dark as it was. There are no windows, mate.
When you go around with what with clairvoyant and start saying, you see things.
There's someone's behind
It's all green, it's all green. Yeah, I'll be down there.
Well, it's but that's grass will come up over.
That's what's done.
Do we actually go down quite deep at all? Or is it,
There is some stuff that goes a bit low, but you can't go down. But this is the deepest we'll be going.
yeah.
So yeah, that side of us, well, it comes completely up to like a tea room level of grass.
Yeah.
So I'd squeeze in. Alright? Nearly there. That's it. Right, so I brought you in here. Everyone feeling alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, no feelings, odd feelings? No one sensitive? Okay.
Well, when we're down here, do you want to turn the torches all out?
Yeah, turn the torches out, I'm going to show you.
This
This,
is what it'll be like.
you want to know, we're under, obviously we're in the tunnels. The good thing about Coal Asphalt is you can even do vigil in the day because it's this dark.
Wow.
that
The
dark,
torches
is
there.
it?
Yeah, it's suddenly got darker.
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, is that?
But in the daylight, that's how it still is down here.
That's it. If you turn your torch out, that's it. That's it. Oh, it's still on your torch.
Sorry. Done it.
Apart from the red light on the front.
Put your hand over it.
Yeah, is that alright? Just a finger across that red light set. Yeah, it's a tunnel that goes adjacent to where we are. And what they used to do is put candles in here. And there'll be glass across here. And the reason why they're called lighting tunnels is to light the candles, because in these rooms you'd have various stuff stored, including gunpowder and other ammunition. And the last thing you want to do is take a naked flame into a room with gunpowder.
Yeah.
So
Well,
that's
this
why
room you're in is a powder room.
There you go. And then some of the rooms got the hooks.
That's
Well,
the shell
There's a
rooms.
shell room. So, and if you, when you're walking along the tunnels, you'll notice the ironworks. They're the stuff that go up to the iron mill guns that you saw upstairs.
Yes.
So they can load them in and they'll go up. And it would have probably been pretty active down here during, if there was a situation going on, people running around, more gunpowder, more, shells and that needed upstairs.
But the lighting down here was very, very poor. Like a candle, if you've got a candle at home, it's very, very light. Not very bright, if you know what I mean. But it was quite empty down here. Isn't it?
I think some of the rooms though were used as certain things, like maybe an office sort of room, do you know what I mean, where they make notes, stuff like that. Because there are certain designs in some of the rooms, you can see it's like set out like a little desk and stuff. So, but yeah, I've just brought you all in here so you can see that. And there's little access points there as well.
They're air vents
Yeah.
for the powder.
But can you hear how the atmosphere in here, apart from the echo in there, is dead? Something to watch out for throughout the night is we do have, if there's a few of you in the room, it suddenly goes dead. It's echoey, but it suddenly goes dead if someone's standing in the door.
Yeah.
You have that a lot. So keep an eye out. There's a lot of audible stuff that happens here.